Well, we're back. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I started up doing tree service again, so I've been busy on my weekdays. Alex graduated.
Yeah, I graduated.
College. And so now we're just in a transition period as it is springtime, moving into the van today.
Well, kind of. We're
Starting.
Yeah, we already moved in quite a bit of stuff when we did our Michigan trip, which you guys have already seen by the time this video goes up. And but we still have a lot to move in because we're basically in between the house that I'm renting and the van. So we're starting the official move-in process and bringing everything basically that we don't need there here. So then once we officially move out, everything else can just be brought to the van. So we wanted to take you guys along to show you the move-in process, and this will be the official move-in video. So we will move in this video. So that's exciting.
It's happening.
What's the date? It is currently May 14th, and we should be in within a little bit over a week, I believe. We don't have a set date yet, but it should be about a week, so you'll have a week's worth of footage of us putting stuff in the van, basically.
Here we go.
You ready to that? Ready to go in the van? She's just sleeping. She's like, I'm not gonna help.
I think she's starting to like the van.
Oh, she likes it way more than she did in the beginning.
Going in.
Yeah. So we are getting ready to start moving our stuff in, obviously. And Lloyd's neighbor, Jim and Dorothy, we've been like updating them along the build, and they were supporting us along it and just watching the progress. And they came over, we told them we were moving in, and they came over and brought a bottle of champagne. So I want to open it and see what kind. Lloyd, you come in with the fridge? Martini and Rossi.
Sweet.
I don't know. Looks pretty good though, right?
Let's put it in the fridge.
Okay. So that's pretty exciting. It's like a little housewarming champagne.
Yeah.
It's like a real house now. Alright, so Lloyd is finishing up lunch. I just finished lunch, and we're gonna start getting the van prepped to move stuff in. We have been lining all of our drawers with this just drawer liner, shelf liner, I'm not sure. So I'm going to continue doing this, and we have these ones here done except for the bottom one. So I'm gonna do that. So both of the drawers are done. Nice and grippy. So all the drawers are done except for this bottom one, but this just has our garbage and recycling in it, so I don't really think it's that important to have one down there. So I think now we are going to move on to, we just got a bunch of stuff from Home Depot, and we're gonna try building a little kind of plant shelf right here that we can have some flowers and plants in. And we had some extra copper, and then we just bought some more also just in case, since it is cheap. So we're gonna start building that, I believe. Alright, let's start putting this stuff away. So Lloyd and I just made this little structure out of copper pipe and then copper elbows. This is what it looks like, and then we're gonna put it right up there and look like this. And then we'll put a piece of wood right here as like a little shelf base, and then that's where we'll keep our little plants. Cute, right?
Yeah, looks great.
Alright, so now we just need to screw it together with some self-tapping screws. stained Michigan with this color, but we stained this little shelf the natural color to go right here, our little copper shelf. So we just like this. So, should we probably install this now?
Yep. Okay, so we just brought our invention in here. I was going to put it up for the first time.
So we have these ones ready all the way through the copper, and they just need to get put through the wood here. So we basically just need to get it to where we want it, which I think is here. Ish. And then once we have this in the wall, we'll reattach this top part up here. And then we'll have a shelf.
Sweet. So,
let's go. So, we just drove down this whole gravel road, and it was, how long would you say? Like 2 miles?
no, it's longer than 2 miles.
Longer than 2 miles, you think? It took forever to go down, and it was definitely one way. Like if anybody else was coming back,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, you gotta back up the whole way. But there was a bunch of different pull-offs along this road where we could do campsites, and we drove all the way to the end, which it says it's public water access. We're walking up to it right now, and I really don't know where they expect a boat to get in here. Huh.
Canoe access, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Cause it's like that. You can walk down, and over here looks like somebody got stuck. Fire.
Yeah, it looks like something got stuck.
Wonder if the sign was water.
I'm sure. It probably says like the road that it's on. Yeah, they shot it.
Save this stream. No, it just has a bunch of stuff about.
It is pretty. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go and choose our favorite campsite.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, living it up. Stereotypical van by the river.
Look at.
Nice
Show
shit.
them. Chip. Chip.
Yeah. So, that's exciting.
And this is our first night in the van with the new window.
Yep.
That's
There's
exciting.
a lot of privacy back here.
Yeah, we don't have a window cover for it yet, so
That is absolutely fine.
perfect place for it.
Cool.
Maybe the sunrise will come through the window.
That would be ideal. Alright, we'll see you soon.
So, we are to our spot, which is good. Lloyd backed up the whole way into it because the road is like right here. Oh, there's a mosquito. Gross. The road is like right there, so kind of not super far off, but pretty far. This is the site. They're parked. There's this nice big campfire right here. I don't think we're gonna burn it just because it's really big, and there's a red flag warning right now for fires, and it's already I think like 8 o'clock or 7 or something, so I think we're just gonna hang out in the van for the night. But I wanted to show you guys our camp spot. Alright, everyone, it is finally happening. We have taken everything out of my house that's gonna go in the van, brought it here, and just dumped it. So, all of our clothes still on a hanger, super convenient, and then this whole mess came from the house. So, if you look at it, it's not that bad. These are empty, because I already emptied them. This is our battery. This is just a blanket. So we only really have 2, 4, 6 bags of stuff. You can tell I'm a little jumbled and probably need coffee. Actually, I probably don't need coffee because I am super amped and excited that I'm kind of going crazy and I need to slow down, but I'm really excited. So I think we have some time. We're definitely not going to be fully organized, fully in by the end of the night. We didn't plan this out very well. And we just got back from my parents, as you saw. And Lloyd works tomorrow. So we have to basically get everything okay for him to go to work tomorrow. And then I'll spend the whole rest of the day cleaning the house because we're moving out. And getting the van ready and getting it organized. So right now, I think we'll just shoot to a time lapse of me putting stuff away. So here's an update of everything. My backpack just has my laptops in it, so that's fine just being here for now. Otherwise, everything else is taken care of. These need to go back to the house to help with moving stuff. The battery's fine, and this is all Lloyd's camera gear and stuff. So I want to put that away with him, obviously, so he knows where his stuff is, and he can kind of get a system of how he wants stuff to be put away. So now it's time for the fun stuff of the pantry area. I can't remember if I showed you guys or not, but we got these cute tin and glass containers, which I'll show you in a second, from IKEA, and it's kind of going to be our pantry to save space. So I have a label maker that I'm obsessed with, and we're going to be labeling everything and putting it all away. So let's go. So for all of our containers, we have a couple of these just square ones. I currently have tea in this one, just some chai tea bags. And then this one, we still have to label it. Yeah, this one's labeled tea. You can see that. It's backwards, obviously, on the camera. But this one has some emergency packets in it. So these are good to go. I just need to label this one. And then we also have these taller ones. This one's labeled brown sugar. So we have 4 of these and 6 of these really big ones. I've already labeled some of them. Like this one's labeled rice. Lloyd already put away the oats. So we've got this. It still could use some, but we just did what we had at the house. So this is good to go. But now I will be just going through and filling the remaining ones. So I have my little label maker here, and I'm going to label the quinoa. So first, turn it to Q, and just pull it. U. And then when you're done, you just turn it to the cut one. Cut it, and then it comes up. Gotta peel off the sticky back. There it is. Quinoa. So up to this one, we have brown sugar, which we still need to fill, quinoa, the 2 empties, and then noodles all back there. So I'm gonna take these out, kind of see that space, and this works really well. And it's all pretty tightly compacted, and I feel like really uses the space efficiently. Alright, I'll lay it like this. Oh, you do it? I'll do it from right here.
Alex did a great job of hammering on organization.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a little break. It is so ugly outside. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's wet and cold, and
Yeah.
but the earth is grateful because it's been really dry this spring.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a break, probably go pick up some dinner because we're obviously in between moving and it's not ideal to make dinner tonight. So, pick up food somewhere and then probably keep organizing later and spend our first official night in the van.
Let's do it.
Alright, see you in like a second.
Okay, well, it's Sunday night and the week has started, and so the first week of living in the van has commenced. We have found our spot for the night, and now we're gonna set up to bed.
Yep, and we got a great spot with a great view. We scoped out some spots today, and we'll keep doing that and just keep kind of adding to a little list that we have going. But yeah, this is gonna be a new experience for us, and we're really excited. So
It's fun so far.
yeah, I don't know. It's all surreal, so I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, I'm just tired and I'm ready to get in bed, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah. So great. Well, this was our move-in video. We're officially moved in. First night in the van. And we're really happy and excited. So we hope you guys are too. Give us some love in the comment section if you have any tips or advice or kind words.
Let us know.
Yeah. We're officially moved in and we're excited to keep sharing our journey with you guys.